Ghost of Tsushima. First day of November of this month. This is JD, your host from Zombies Group. I'm feeling a little bit not bad, a little bit too good. So I think instead of doing an hour and 45 minutes tonight, I think we're gonna stick with an hour and a half tonight. So that way I can relax my legs until tomorrow morning. So I go back 8 to 5, and then get back to an hour and 45 minutes tomorrow night. You guys will join again when it catch more to Tsushima every Saturday and Sundays due to Halloween from last night. Be sure to hit that red support button and like button. Tweet them out, share them, comment. You guys let me know if you guys have a Twitter. In the Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter. Send me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment as always. Like I said, not an hour and 45 minutes tonight since my ass didn't get off till 5 o'clock tonight, and didn't have my lunch break either since during the time being. If you guys are okay with that in the chat, I could do an hour and a half tonight. I don't think it'll be a problem. And I think we might be okay. You guys can also say hello. If you guys also have a Twitter, like I say, you guys can send me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment. Same thing on Discord. What's up, Teens? How you doing tonight? I gotta tell you guys, I'm feeling a little bit not better tonight, but I think I might be okay. But if you guys want me to do an hour and 45 tonight, since I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded, let me know in the chat. I just think for tonight, just a little over an hour and a half. I've been doing all right. Just been having my work cut out for me today, and can be only Stockman until what do you call it? So basically till 5 o'clock this morning and 5 o'clock till earlier tonight, and like I said, I've just been real tired basically, but. Hopefully you guys had a good Halloween last night. We actually did an hour and 45 minutes of Wild Sox Legion, the Halloween episode. So happy late Halloween from that last night. If we watched our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment as well. I haven't forgotten to send everybody's links in the chat real quick. Hold on. Guys, we'll also get IGN News later on tonight, too. So, yeah, I think just for tonight, I'll be doing an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half of this, and then go back to, what do you call it? Go back to hour and 45 minutes for, Legion tomorrow night. Because all I have to do tomorrow, guys, is only go live around... You guys will have a new episode of Legion of an hour and 45 minutes, hopefully. What's up, Puddin'? How are you tonight? Yeah, the reason why I have my work cut out for me today, wearing a mask and trying to keep myself warm throughout the stupid wind in the background, and like I said, I think I'll probably be okay out here. But does you miss me today, honey? And if you guys also want to vote for the idol, Alan's at 29, Greta Selman at 13. But I think I might be okay. Hopefully. We'll get back to an hour and 45 minutes tomorrow night after work, and I think we'll be a little better than being a little lightheaded, hopefully. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are well, staying safe, and so everybody's intact. Good evening, Spark. How you doing tonight, buddy? Welcome to the chat. Thank you, Tees, for coming in. And also thank you to my beautiful angel. Hey. So as you guys may know, last episode, we actually haven't done a new episode since last weekend, since it was a week before last night's Halloween, but told you guys we would be doing the Halloween episode of Wild Sox Legion. So I don't think it wasn't a terrible idea, so I think, but yeah, I've just been feeling a little more lightheaded. But yeah, work earlier today was Okay, but basically, I took my 2 breaks, and apparently, honey, I don't know if you could maybe answer this for sure, but here's the thing, I didn't take my 1-hour lunch break earlier today because my ass was busy, and I actually looked at the time most of the time, and basically, it started to be around 1:30 in the afternoon, and, you know, I'm like, since we're actually getting busy, I'm not gonna even try to take my 1-hour lunch break, so I for one did not. But I am going to tomorrow because I'm gonna have some good help tomorrow. I mean, I start from 8 to 5, and then I will be. Then I also have another stockman that gets strapped between 10 to 7. We also have another one that's also no stranger to being a cart pusher either. As you guys may know, we also have a couple days to the election between the challenger, Joe Biden, Vice President Joe Biden, and also the champion, President Trump at this point. But, how you been tonight, Spark? I'm also gonna tell my link, tell this episode's link in a second. But other than that, guys, I've just been having my work cut out for me. I mean, I thought I was supposed to have a stockman around the afternoon, around 12, but I didn't get that much help as much as I need to. But so far, the other stockman didn't come in till 6, since he was supposed to work till fucking 3 to 7. But, you know, usually happens, whatever happens for sure. But yeah, I'm not gonna have, I mean, it's good, I'm going to be having some good help tomorrow. But, how about this you missed me tonight, Puddin'? Like I said, an hour and a half tonight, and then we go back to an hour and 45 minutes between this investment every Saturday and Sunday, and then Crash 4 of every Thursday and Fridays, and Watch Dogs Legion every 3 to 4 days a week. So I think we should be just fine for for the moment. So yeah, I've just been really tired today, honey. Since we actually spoke on my way to work, and you know, I mean, I was going to take my 1 hour earlier today, but I didn't. It's just I was just too damn busy for whatsoever at this point. But I've just been trying to hang in there, just try and get the rest of my shifts out of there, and the same with the other 2 or 1 thing afterwards, and you know. But like I said, I'll be okay going into tomorrow, since my feet have been pretty much tired, and same thing with my left ankle a little bit, but I am trying to hold on though. Oh crap. Wait a minute, did one of these guys get me with a archer? I'm guessing this creep already did what he did tonight. See if I can get one of these guys. But yeah, I've just been having my work cut out for me. Little under 2 weeks away till I take on the top seed. That would be the PS5 for sure. Because I still have that approved, and I also have 4 days off coming up. I believe by the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Since I'm also looking at some more big hours coming up too. So like I said, I'm a tough tiger. I think I'll pretty much just relax my legs for the rest of the night. So I don't want to just have to have with legs and have no legs at this point. So, but you actually, a lot of you guys in the Sad from Zombies group. For those of you that do not know Zombie, he's going live in the morning. Around 9:50 tomorrow, and you know, I'm gonna be jumping in with them before I go to my first 15, so I think we might be okay. As long as we continue to wear a mask, keep ourselves alive, and you know, a lot of you guys have the idea. But alright, let's see. But, Pun, did you get a, satisfied nap earlier today? Or not really? Oh, you were crying today, honey? I'm sorry. Like I said, guys, an hour and a half tonight, a little over an hour and 30 minutes tonight, and then we go back to an hour and 45 tomorrow night after work, so. Because I think it sounds a little more of an upgrade for Sir, so. As it's only for those 3 games out of the 5. But yeah, basically, yeah, I don't think I've done much carryouts earlier today either. But if I would have had, if my buddy Nathan would have came in to work earlier, that would have been okay, but not as much I would maybe expect afterwards. So I also took a look at a couple of high school semi-final playoffs from high school football last night. And one of the teams, basically, guys, won by 1 point by a score of 35-34. It was number 3 taking on number 2, basically. But other than that, I don't think it was going to be a problem afterwards. What's up, All Music? How you doing tonight? Remember, guys, an hour and 30 minutes, then we'll get back to an hour and 45 tomorrow night. And I'll tell you guys the plan at the end of the hour and 30 minutes tonight. So, but the good thing is I'm off this coming Tuesday, and I'm off this Wednesday. So, then I'm actually working the next 5 days, basically. If my ass keep on getting up early in the mornings between 9 to 6, 12 to 8. But some of them have been not as much, but no, I don't know if it was maybe out of reach or something. But if you guys also want me to drop your channel link in the chat too, you can do so. Let me know if you guys like. My opponent's at 50. That's why you're actually at 50 supporters now. So this is actually the ones that were in the chat last night during the Halloween episode, during the time being. Okay, let's see. And as far as my sister Phoenix goes, I think she's going live, maybe, actually, I don't know about tomorrow. I think it could be tomorrow, but I'm not real sure. Because I do love my sister Phoenix the same way. She also has a good guy by the name of Kevin, doing some sort of good playthroughs. Let's see, it's some sort of a great pair. Like I said, I think I might be okay, since I'm a tough Tiger, I'm a tough Steelers team. With my Steelers are 7-0 over the Ravens. My score, guys, 28-24. So basically, from what I've heard outside of work, and is the reason why the Ravens lost is because, you know, having two interceptions by Lamar Jackson, and you know, just had to nearly control our own destiny afterwards. So I don't think it was a terrible idea. I was out like a light, and oh, that's good. It was just not a terrible idea. But yeah, I have my work cut out for me today from work, and I'm guessing the one that was supposed to work between 12 to 8, basically, pretty much would have pretty much already called in from earlier. So I don't think it was a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea, but kind of like a obvious idea. So, which I think will be just fine. I mean, I would have been just fine if I had a little more extra help. So we've got 10 to 7, 12 to 5, 4 to 10, and then 6 to 10:30. So I'm going to be having some good help starting tomorrow. We also have a little more IZN news for you guys tonight. So we'll jump into that in just a little bit. But so Pun, are you gonna be getting a game in tonight? Let me guess. Yeah, you're gonna be let me guess. Are you gonna be doing some Yahtzee or not really? Oh, wait a minute. Cyrus not here tonight, so I did look at a sneak peek coming out of next door, but not as much as I can recall to get used to. I also have not checked out the box office either. I actually have stopped. I pretty much stopped and pretty much avoided checking out the movie box office with the coronavirus. So, I actually didn't feel like doing it, checking it out every now and then. So, see what movies made the top, and my partner usually wanted to know what was going on. So, but I'll probably get back to that sometime if I ever get a good chance, so, and let me know what you guys think. You actually like when I say it, don't you, Puddin'? Yahtzee? But if you're asking how well I'm doing between my both legs, honey, I gotta tell you, my ass has been pretty much tired out. I've been pooped out, just like Peter Griffin's Don Don back in some dark side on Star Wars, coming out of Family Guy. So, but speaking of Family Guy, guys, so we're actually having a new episode tonight, basically. So it'll be around 9:30. So I think I'm gonna watch the new episode in the morning, tomorrow morning for sure. Reg, it's JD, Zach Dawson, not Jake. But what's up, Rick? How you doing tonight? Point, Rick's here. Has anyone seen my little sister Samantha, Sam tonight? I'm guessing she's doing a couple other things, I would assume. Maybe one or two things. But like I said, work earlier today was not bad, you know. I had a little bit of help, but not as much since I had the bust ass with that scene. But I've been okay. It's just been, like I said, I've just been tired out. But like I said earlier tonight, Puddin', I did not bother to take my 1 hour lunch break. Why? I mean, one of the both lots was pretty much being not getting a lot of damn cards to pay, apparently. So, but other than that, I can't complain tonight, Rick. So it's been pretty much damn tired, but I did set my alarm again for tomorrow, and you know. But point, do you think I sort of took my 1 hour earlier today? I mean, I didn't see anything from earlier. That's just what I was supposed to do. Just keep on busting ass every time between the two lots, and had to do what I had to get done at the same point at the same time. But yeah, we're going to get IGN News going right now. Like I said earlier tonight, guys, I'm not going to even bother to do an hour and 45 tonight, since I'm a little bit lightheaded. Decided to buy a few things for me for supper, and you know. So Rick, are you okay with it if I just do a little over an hour and a half tonight? And then go back to an hour and 45 tomorrow night. Which I don't think you guys will have a problem if I do. So I think we'll be okay. So, but guys, also before we get to IGN News tonight, guys, today's November 1st. I'm the one of the 2 final months of the year, of this year, 2020. I don't think you other guys in the chat will have a problem from Zombies group. Zombies going live tomorrow morning around 9:50, but I am going to drop my link every 2 minutes. But every time any loving, caring time that I'm with my sister Phoenix, I'm usually dropping my link every 2 or 3 minutes. So actually 3 minutes. But that's another damn thing too, guys. I mean, I had to move a little more fast, a little more quick, and had a little bit of help from an AP house for maybe, since we're out of damn cards afterwards, and you know. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, guys, you can do so by following me on Twitter as JD Zach Dawson. You guys can share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment if you guys like, and you guys can say hello on Discord. And I was also, I'm still born at the year of 1993, so we should be just fine. going into tomorrow night. So we'll get back to that one on that. We'll get back to an hour and 45 tomorrow for Legion. And also, Puddin, you and I have also been together for an hour. I mean, no. Damn it, not an hour. Because I'm hoping that shit changes. And then one of the upcoming meetings. We're gonna get IZN News going quick, guys. So we can see what we got going on. When we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment as well. That'll be after I'm done for over an hour and a half tonight, and then I think we might be okay. If you guys also want to vote for the idol for next year, you can do so by voting a land that's at 29 with a whole new world. And also, Rewrite the Stars from the Greatest Showman. That score, guys, is at 13, so you guys can vote anytime you like. Alright, guys, we're gonna get IZN News going right now. But let me catch up on the chat real quick. My opponent says I'm tired also. And yes, because I don't want your ass to pass it on me, love. I don't plan on it. And speaking of that, hey, little sister, how you doing? Guys, my little sister's in the chat tonight. Sam. Did you miss me, little sis? Like I said, I'm not doing an hour and 45 minutes tonight since I became a little bit lightheaded. My ass has been up since 5:30 this morning, and all I have to do tomorrow is only 8 to 5, basically, and then, you know, I'll be doing a new episode of Legion tomorrow night for an hour and 45, so. Ever since my opponent did ask me when I was going to come by, as I said earlier, opponent, I'll say it again. Because I love you so much, entirely. I will be back down on November 10th. Oh, I'm sorry, little sis, since I love you for that. What happened? Yep, always good to get some sleep. Reset your body with a night's sleep, yep. True. So, are you prepared for Cobra Kai Season 3 by January 8th, sis? But, did you miss me tonight? I mean, I was wondering if you were going to come in or not. But I did miss you, by the way. We'll get to news in just a second here. Oh, it's midnight? Damn. But, yeah, my time right, I'll check out the other stuff in a minute. So I guess if I proceed against these guys, we'll get to news. I also did not jump into the 5 power hour last night. My ass was tired, coming out of Halloween, and, you know, feel like I just wanted to get a break. Yeah, Cobra Kai forever, honey. Can you try to masturbate between my little sister Sam? She said that Cobra Kai forever with the Old Valley champion. That would be the Old Valley champion, Miguel, honey. If you want to talk about it, I'll drop your channel link in the chat in just a second. After I get these bastards out of here. I'm here because I'm curious what's going to happen. Plun, do you have any thoughts on that? I just hope your ass doesn't sign that warrant. I hope not. Okay, guys, let's see. We have, 7 hours ago, every cancelled and also ending TV show. It was also announced back in this year. Hey, what's going on, bad boy? How you doing? Just to let you know, buddy, I'm doing an hour and a half tonight since I have my ass full cut out for me for work, and I didn't expect anybody to come in till somebody came in between 3 to 7. But I'm going to be having some more help tomorrow, since I'll be doing a new episode of White Sox Legion. That would be 45 minutes for White Sox Legion. Then I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday this week. But next week, guys, I still cannot wait to have my great matchup to take on the #1 seed. I've done it before, I'll do it again. And I'm still blocking out the son of a bitch currently. And that is that PS5. You guys know I can do it. I've done it a little over 6 years ago. I don't see why not. I should have no problem in between that, so. Okay guys, let's see what else we have tonight. The #1 seed, the PS5, basically. And they actually sell the console of what it actually looks like at this point. So what's he been up to, bad boy? Yeah, that's actually my little sister Samantha. But yeah, yeah, they actually give a sale of the Top C console. It's coming out November 12th, guys. And it's also 2 days after the Xbox Series X comes out, and also not just the X, but also S, basically. So, my little sister says, bad boy, am I still blocking on your channel? Bad boy, hopefully you didn't block her or anything. Okay guys, let's jump into this one. According to Jonathan Dorbus, goes on to say, previously, we could only sell you the retail box of the PS5. And we're also, normally, with excitement, happy to share actually a glimpse of a closer look at the PS5 as the top seed console itself. And it also has a turned off, and also guys, between the TV, that would be also the same other stuff behind that. And usually it's a little more hidden without any speculation behind it. As this actually is disconnected between the TV and that it is at this point. People have been going to be getting a couple of new TVs between high def and a couple other stuff. I for one don't need a new TV, to be honest. I mean, I actually have a good enough fence thanks to one of my family members by buying me a new TV, so I can actually watch something. What's one? Hold on a second. Jump into this real quick. Who's been trying to say lies about you, little sis? It's not Siren, is it? I mean, I haven't talked to my old sister Siren for a while on Discord. All I know is my sister Phoenix was talking about her, and well, she was actually live at a couple points. And basically during that time, you know, it actually doesn't matter who, yep. As long as it's not, at least it's not somebody that's disrespecting anybody. Everybody's always family in here. That's the important thing. For people that don't know that is not part of the group, you know, we have them introducing themselves, what state or country they're from, and tell them why they're in the chat. I mean, it's not about who's blocking who. It's all about having a lot of love, respect, and positivity most of the time. So, but I think we should be just fine. I mean, most of us are already here. Yeah, you can actually follow Bad Boy on Twitter. Anytime you like, little sis. Now, as you guys can see between the video of that PS5, you guys can also watch the video on that. Check out dozens of the photos below it of the PS5. What's up, Dead Sight? Good to see you again, my man. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the chat. I'm good. There's a way bit of drama with him. Well, whoever that could be, hopefully it's not, as long as he's not having any distance to himself or anything. Because I know Deadside never does that. He's actually a good old friend. He's actually an old friend, like, of mine. That's like Master Yoda's an old friend on Star Wars. Okay, sorry, pal. As he actually does include comparisons to a host, to a massive host. Nothing that side. We were just talking a little bit about business. Is that right, Lil Sis and Bad Boy? We were just talking a little bit about business. It was actually a long story. Between PlayStation consoles, between also... Going to name names. It's all good. It's okay, Lil Sis. You haven't said you love me to your little brother so far tonight. So you actually have not said it. Which is the Xbox hardware and a banana. A banana's a good fruit. Okay, Lil Sis. And while doing that, guys, while we can't sell the console, that's usually plugged in going into November 12th, just yet. They can also offer... But, it's all good, Lil Sis, but what stuff did you do tonight? Anything? I mean, my ass been tired from work. That's the important thing. It was snowing when I was on the clock, and, you know, I wasn't sure if I was going to have help or not, but not that much. And they can actually offer the first PS5 hands-on with the EXP. And that would be, guys, the PS5 itself. As a console can be the hands-on deck on that video. I don't know how much time it is, but I'll probably wait, and I'm still hoping to get that copy and have that main event mats on the 12th, so at GameStop, Walmart, whatever. And that would also be the experience with what do you call it? Astro's Playroom. Yeah, I think that'll be interesting. I actually slipped all day. Oh, that's not bad, honey. But you don't need another nap, do you? But you just want to hear my loving, respectful, kind voice, don't you? But other than that, you know, there was only one previous trailer that I did check out, and that would be that one trailer that was featuring I don't know if it was Kid Cudi or something like that. It was actually a rapper. It's actually a rapper, because I don't get into that shit anymore. But for any other examination, guys, it's not. At least some of that's not violent. But back when I took care of some business, I mean, Dead Site, I'm not 100% sure if you know this. I'm guessing you already heard that I traded in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I did beat The Last of Us 2 last week on a Wednesday. But guess how long it actually took? Point, you actually know this too. Well, Cecily, I'm pretty sure you know as well. If you need help with this game, I have 33 episodes on my channel of it. Anytime, well, sis, I'm fine. You can give me some good help anytime. Any good help you like. Anthem 2.0, Javelin builds, skill trees, and artifact details have also been revealed. But yeah, Dead Site, I did beat The Last of Us 2 in over almost 2 hours, almost a 2.5 hour finale last week. You know, my legs were tired. I was switching back and forth. Thank you so much, Bad Boy. I gratefully appreciate it. You see, guys, everybody's always part of the family now. Coming out of zombie gaming. Whatever and anytime you always come in, everybody shows a lot of love, respect, anywhere between zombies group. You know? That's the important thing on that. Doesn't matter what happens, we always have each other. And that's always the best warming decision that anybody can have. I am not a part of anything. It's all good, buddy. My point in the chat says, okay, y'all here's a good question for you all. In the future, do you all think that our wedding tea We actually know what kind of drink that is, Puddin'. Well, you were being a little more specific. Hold on. Guys in the chat, hold on. My point in the chat says, do you think that our wedding tea? I don't know about that, honey. That our theme should be Titanic or Star Wars. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first person. Lil Sis. Well, Lil Sis or Sam, can you give that first thing on that? You can tell me why you would pick one of the two themes. Between Star Wars or Titanic. It really doesn't matter, guys. I'm gonna start with Lil Sis first. Bad Boy, you do the same thing. Dead Sight, it doesn't matter what you pick. It's not bad. But other than that, we'll see what we can do. Don't know. Stay was. Lil Sis, did you misspell Star Wars? How dare you defy me? Oh, Star Wars. Any particular reason? Oh, wait a minute. Have you seen Star Wars? I mean, you've seen Star Wars, correct? Cyberpunk's 2077's developer, CD Projekt Red. As its stock has fell in between the last 2 months, quarter of 100%, that'd be 25%. I mean, why would it be a little more sweeter? Well, it all depends. Point, check this out. My little sister says Star Wars, Bad Boy Star Wars. Okay, since when were you in Star Wars, little sis? I mean, have you been in one of the episodes? Oh, not really. I mean, I know I was in one of 2 roles, I would assume. Alright guys, according to Anna Bankus tonight, since its peak at the end of, the month of August, Cyberpunk's 2077, developer behind it, CD Projekt Red, and she actually did share the price, between that percentage rate, and she actually, as the market, it's up 25%. Why? As reported by one article behind it, GamesIndustry.biz. The peak was also coincided. I apologize to you, Puddin'. It's okay. As the peak coincided with the announcement, well, it was actually the announcement of the Witcher Monster Slayer mobile. It's actually a AR game. But since then, CD Projekt Red's market has some sort of a cap at this point. Has dropped by almost, guys, look at this. Almost 5 yen billion. Or you guys can call it United States dollars. $2.9 billion. $2.9 billion. And it was actually in the month of August. I think about August, September, October, basically for almost 2 or 3 months, 3 or 4 months now, perhaps. As it actually had the price per sale, as it was also around $116. 116 United States bucks, guys. 116 off the bat. And as of October 30th, a couple days ago, as well, guys, it has fallen to around 84 bucks. $84 at this point. I mean, they've only lost about maybe possibly 25 or 26 during the time being. Between the market. I mean, Cyberpunk is coming out on the 10th of December. Which that is my last pre-order for the PS4, and then I'm going to have a 6-year deal for the PS5 coming up. When I was 5 years old, my uncle was in the films, and he took me along and was an Ewok. Oh nice. I mean, Ewoks are actually cute. Pun, you remember that time that, Pun, you've seen that one scene between that, right? There's a video I made on my channel. Let's talk about it, and let's talk about what happened. Deadside says, Zadie, do you know The Mandalorian? And Little, there's actually a new one coming next year. Which one? Yeah, I actually heard about the movie. Director John Fairview. John Fairview actually talked about it in a recent interview about that. But yeah, they actually did talk about it when I was doing one of the articles last week. That John Fairview, the director of The Mandalorian, is going to be based on what they're doing after they do the 3rd season of The Mandalorian. Which I have seen all episodes of The Maid of Maiden and Little Hope. Did you beat Little Hope? What did you think of one of the two? I mean, I've actually never played the two. I actually have not. But I actually understand where you're coming from too. Around 4 days ago, huh? I actually cannot complain about that, to be honest. So, how are your games been going on Twitch so far, Deadside? I'll read the chat in a second. Alright, right now we're... Okay, crap. Okay, right now... What we're doing right now, guys, is... We want to go to the blood on the grass. Between that straw hat. And during that one time frame, guys, the coronavirus pandemic has also continued. And there's also an understatement too, since that was the reason why that Cyberpunk is being delayed till the December 10th during the time being. And what I can really not have anything going on or having anything wrong with that. I mean, the game itself's been delayed twice, maybe, actually 2 times, maybe 3 times out of that too. I mean, I have a good amount of money on it right now for PS4. And I also did make my first small amount for PS5. I've decided I am getting, well, the first spot will be Spider-Man Miles Morales. And I'm also looking forward to either still getting Demon Souls or getting Assassin's Creed Valhalla by the 10th of next week. I don't think Valhalla's up in that game as the year reigns. I mean, since Watch Dogs Legion's been out for the last couple of days, that's not winning. That's not being that category. I mean, it's the same time as the Game Awards is coming out. It'll be available on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and I think maybe Instagram. I don't know. Dave Bautista, the animal Dave Bautista, is going to kick more alien butt in the universe's Most Wanted. Yes, I just did it tonight, and yes, it's a good mind blown. The next one's coming next year. Oh, that's good. There's going to be a good understatement to that. According to Matt Fowler tonight, guys, director Brad Payton, who worked famously quite well during the time being with The Rock in the films, like, say, for example. You guys may have heard of the movie. I don't know if you guys heard of it or not. Hello, sis. You let me know in the chat. Can you guys drop your channel links in the chat, please? Well, it's on my pudding. It's on my channel's link. Pudding. Ask me permission and I'll do it. Ask me and I'll do it, pudding. You guys can drop your channels in the chat if you like. And The Rock was in the films from director Brad Payton in San Andreas and Rapids. It is also, and yeah, The Rock is now teaming with another, guys, WWE ex-superstar Dave Bautista. The Deadline reports, I'll get to that in a second. No thanks, I don't do that link thing. Uh, it's alright. But, have you catched up with The Mandalorian, that site? You don't have Disney Plus, do you? Hold on, Little sis, are you still back there? Somebody check on my little sister Sam in the chat. Hold on. Let me see if I can jump in real quick. Like I said, over an hour and 30 minutes, one time tonight, and then we'll get back to an hour and 45 once we do White Sox season tomorrow night. Of every 3 to 4 days a week. We should be okay going into after I get done with work. As the deadline reports that Batista he's actually sticking with the one thing. Sister Sam, how old are you again? If you don't mind telling me again in the chat. As he's going to keep his Cosmic Warrior sensor, that it actually did serve Batista. You guys have seen the movie. Between both movies of Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Oh, you're 43, never mind.
Smoke for a campfire.
My pun's 33. I wasn't sure what was going on, little sis. Is he's also set to play. Now, Batista is going to be playing this next role in a intergalactic peacemaker keeper on the trail of alien criminals. And the movie called Payton's Universe's Most Wanted. I've seen Alien. I actually know what a couple of the Alien movies are. Since Sigourney Weaver's on that. There's a couple of other actors that I am a little bit familiar with, but not as much. Now the thing about Universe's Most Wanted, guys, the story, guys, is it actually centers on a cabal of what do you call it, space crooks, who land in a small town and hunker down in a coordinate settlement. Batista's lawman will also be worked with the son of the local sheriff, along with the town citizens, to defeat the interterrestrial guys, evil doers. So yeah, so what do you guys think about that? Would you guys be able to see the movie, or let's see when that movie's coming out? Tell them honey about how I handled S. Hold on. Okay, good. But yeah, I just been real tired from work earlier today, guys, and it's pretty much another thing. There's also 54 things of Breath of the Wild fans. You guys will also be excited to find out of the Hyrule Age of Calamity. You guys can also check that too. Oh yeah, my partner did cry during that scene. But he actually saw Princess Leia what my partner sometimes hates it that I may or may not bring up the name. But, you know, it sometimes rings a bell, since every year is actually her anniversary on this current date. Okay, have a good night, love sis. I love you, girl. I'll see you tomorrow night. We will be back to do an hour and 45 minutes, guys. With White Sox season 3 to 4 days a week. Crash 4 every Thursday, Friday. And the Tsushima every Saturday and Sunday. We should be okay. Yeah, my opponent did lost it. But bye, Lo says, love you, girl. I'll see you tomorrow night. You guys can see yourselves. News. Okay, what's going on in the chat? Hold on. Okay, what are we doing? Wait a second. Well, yeah, my opponent did lose it. When I saw Princess Leia the first time. Back when it was actually episode 4. When Star Wars spin out for the first time since 1977 during the Lucasfilm industry. But, you know, it's one of the greatest franchises that a lot of us have seen. Having to begin to program other stuff too. and, you know, gives more of a good, passionate story, grateful story, you know, about these set of actors. Have a good night, bad boy. I'll see you tomorrow night. Guys, I'm getting Lisa tomorrow night. As we are going to jump into that soon. Point, you're not going anywhere tonight, are you? No, I'm not sure if you really are or not. You lost one supporter. That's okay. Zombie's gonna help me out tomorrow. My buddy Zombie Gaming is going to help me tomorrow. Oh, never mind.
You look like a scarecrow.
I'm totally fine with that.
You looked better too.
I'm actually gonna drop this link since Parasite Austin's in the chat. Outside the chat.
You're a mercenary now. Professional warrior. Maybe
So we have a little bit of lot of dust between the main character and talk a little bit about what's happening
I lost a lot of friends.
when one of them was actually in that pursuit on that pursuit, and you know,
Save Lord Shimura.
couple of major things that are displayed.
He's alive.
But you guys haven't had another episode of Tsushima since last week. Oh, you're always welcome to say bad boy. It's really not a terrible idea. I mean, I've just been having my work cut out for me. I really have, and I always do, if I'm the only one or having some good help.
Anything you want.
So what's actually not a mistake or anything. Okay, HCX. Let's see if I can do something for you. Hold on. See what I can do.
Someone has to.
Love luck. Chris Kicklin.
You have a deal?
Okay. Is there anything else to mention tonight, guys? Or not really?
Hold your ground.
Megan's doing Jill Valentine, Amy Rose, Freezing Fire, Queen Zay. Wait a minute, guys. Hold on. Say good night, pal. If you don't like Nazis, go see go see Herbert on Family Guy for you. Not today. Come on. What do you have, pal? If we're actually trying to take on these Mongols that we're taking on to have it fight us up. Okay, there we go. I'm also double checking again just to make sure. Killer Kronk, MC Cooligan, nice. MC is also another good person. That's why, honey, I still think this game's still going to win. Because after I did beat The Last of Us 2 last week, after Joel had his death at this point, during the time being, and back when, what do you call it? Joel and Ellie had a flashback. It was actually after that, he actually taught her how to play guitar back then, you know. They actually made the first appearance on the remastered version. Because I, for one, did not finish it. The second one I did. Took about almost 2.5 hours, guys. Almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, I've got no standard plans to go to it. I pretty much don't. Besides, I'm gonna be getting some new varieties coming up in a couple more weeks, or a couple weeks maybe. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm actually in the other chat too. My buddy MC Cooligan. So I think he'll smash the like button later. He's actually doing a little something too. Like I said, lost one supporter tonight, but we'll be okay. It should be alright for now. Yeah, I want this guy to get his head off real quick. Sorry, pal. Hold on. How about Fantasy Beta? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to help him out real quick. My old friend, my buddy Solak. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the chat tonight. Yeah, I'm a little more tired, but I'm a tough tiger. Oh, there goes the leader. Ooh. What's the matter, buddy? I mean, yeah, Solok is always an old friend of mine. But any news on Instagram? Why are you still keeping me updated on that? After what happened last week, when it was like 52 dislikes and a couple that were coming in from out of nowhere. I mean, does Zombie know about it on Discord, on Instagram yet, or have you not done it for the most part? I mean, I just got off at 5 from work earlier today. Had a couple things to have, and because I could have waited till my lunch break to have something, but I didn't. I was busy, I was tired. Okay, keep me informed, buddy. If you hear anything, let me know. So we can actually talk about it in private. I'll bring my pawn along with me, too. As long as it's okay with you, beautiful. As long as it's always alright with you, we can try to mention something to it. Okay, there we go. We're in Sesson.
Have you considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle. We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
Is that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone.
Yeah, that was actually the last of that leader.
Just like old times.
Alright. But yeah, keep me informed, buddy. See if we can actually see what we can still handle. Yeah, this my character's not going to have a walk.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
I'm gonna see if one of them can drop that link or something. Alright guys, we want to return to the alley at this point. Hold on, okay, there we go. Yeah, MC's actually on... He's actually doing a live stream tonight, too. Yeah, we want to get ourselves out of here, so we don't have to keep maneuver. Get directions. So we can actually see what we can actually return to.
When was the last time we saw each other?
2 summers ago.
Okay, we want to stick with him, guys.
I looked for you.
He's actually the one on the right. I'm actually on the one that has a yellow cape. A very yellow red cape, excuse me.
Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
Okay, there we go.
I could have used a drink before that battle. I'll bet.
Actually, I can't type much on my other hand. I'm always a southpaw. Hold on, be back. Pun, did he hear that? Did he actually hear it? He actually, my old friend Solok misses you. Now I can draw my damn link this time. MC made me a mod, since I'm actually a good friend of his.
Might have something we can salvage.
Gotcha, pal. Like I said, guys, Solok always knows how we do things. Same with my pudding. For those of you that do not know Zombie, he's the best of all time. The best who ever will be. He enjoys playing State of Decay 2. He enjoys playing State of Decay 2. Resident Evil Revelations, Daybreak, 1997, 1996. He plays Dying Light. Dying Light's also a good game too. Which I haven't really gone back to the game for a while. But I have no dysfunction plans for it. I pretty much don't. But actually do know what, everybody knows what that game is.
I meant what I said before. Help free Lord Shimura.
Can we get that horse real quick, please?
What's he got the power to give?
If appreciate it here.
He can declare the Straw Hats a samurai.
Yeah, these
clan.
guys always are only having a good conversation.
We will drive them out.
We should be okay.
Their name will appear in the Shogun's official records.
You really believe that?
I believe it's
Solar, can you drop your channel and link tonight? Zombies group in the chat.
Keeping the Straw Hats together after Komodo Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them.
Like I said, guys, if you do have a Twitter
That's true.
and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good, responsible, loving, caring comment. Same thing as the others too. Same thing on Discord. You guys can tell me you guys said hello.
How many men do you have?
Watching videos, full, like them, share them, tweet them out, giving a good comment, and we'll actually get to the comments for it, for you.
Possibly.
And see what we can actually do for you guys too. Guys can vote 11 to 29, greatest settlement at 13. So, Pun, you're not tired of me, are you? I hope you're not. Okay, let me go back to the other chat real quick. Hold on. Just let me know in the chat if there's any other questions you guys want to bring to the other table. Hold on, let me go back in it. No, because I love you. Are you so?
Easy, Shinzo. It's me.
I mean, I was going to say, what was that last night? I mean, what was that this morning? I mean, anytime you hear my romantic voice, it makes you want to get tired, doesn't it?
Men, this is my old friend, Lord Sakai.
Ryuzo told me you're starving. I'm here to help. You didn't find food. We have a plan.
Gets a little more important for that too.
Mongols have stolen from our
But I think we should be okay. I only lost one supporter tonight, but bringing support, love, respect in the other. I am father myself. If I had a daughter before, still would not make from birth. Oh, you were at church, okay. So you still do not have horseback riding till well, you don't have the damn money, that's the problem. Until you actually become a maintenance person coming up, honey, you still are going to catch up to me. You still are. You still are doing the same thing once you actually get a chance. Alright, let's see what else we have here. Empty baskets. Lyndon Johnson. Oh, okay, what's going on, Puddin'? I mean, are you okay? Keep a lookout, Solok. And also, Puddin', Solok can look after you too. I'm going to do as much as I can as Christianity, Puddin'. You know I can. I mean, you know I will. But I always want you back with me, though. Once we actually get a chance. Excuse me. First yawn of the night. What's usually my Puddin'. Slash confront me anytime she yawns, I yawn the same way. And my Puddin's like, hey, stop that. And I need some, yeah, my Puddin's still at 50, guys. If you guys have not have her link already, you guys can follow her in the chat. The next time I'm going live is tomorrow night, doing hour and 45. For, Why Sucks Legion. Then I'm off this Tuesday and Wednesday.
My men will handle that part.
So I don't think we'll have anything terrible behind it.
Get us that food at the fort, okay? And we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember.
Okay, that's a little more emotional.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
31-30? Wow.
We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
Could have had a tough game after it. Normally. Oh, excuse me. So no Yahtzee tonight, Puddin'? As I normally say, Yahtzee. We have the Ronin attire tonight, guys. Worn by those who live and die by the bow and the blade. We jump on this one. Can actually choose to upgrade if we get a chance. We also have the Traveler's attire. What's this one, guys? Reduces the Texan speed by 10%. And it also increases moderate to melee damage. What's having some good damage, guys, it's good for the offense. Whatever investment you're playing, so as long as you know what great combat is. Ohio State 138, Penn State 25, go Buckeyes, yep. That's true. We also have a weathered straw hat. It may have seen better days, but it also has a full life. But yeah, it's not bad of a hat for my character. We also have another one for the journal. We have Tail of Rhizo, Hammer and Fords, and Molasco. I don't understand where Molasco is. I don't know, but I don't know if I have a different idea for it. Hold on a second. Let me check out this channel real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it again. Yeah, I've always been a Steelers fan for over 11 years, honey. My Steelers are 7-0 tonight. That's actually a great thing. But next week, Punk, you actually know which team Steelers are taking on. Are you planning on doing it? Doing more streams coming up, Solok? I mean, if it's all about doing a schedule. And the one team we're taking on next week, guys, is the Dallas Cowboys. Because I read a little something about it. And apparently Andy Dalton's out, apparently with a shoulder or something like that. And in between that, I think Prescott's back to playing for sure. But the percentage between the Steelers and the Cowboys last time,
I meant to ask you.
my family and I were actually having a good emotional time between my dad and I. And it was actually a high-scoring game before, but I don't know how that's going to bring to the extraordinary table. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you were actually playing Vampire, that's good. Yeah, Vampire's an RPG. I mean, I'm always a big RPG fan since I was a kid. Because I always am. RPGs have always been a traditional thing that I love having since I was a kid. My Sister Phoenix is always, something like that. Which it usually is. RPGs have always been a really good classic. What Vampire is putting is actually a scary RPG. These RPGs are always right down my alley at this point. But other than that, it's usually what it is. I mean, you've seen vampires come right in. Like, say, Twilight, Valkyrie, what do you call it? Drag Me to Hell is one, with Dustin Long. Because I have seen that movie. I've seen it a couple times with my family. Not as much, though. There's nothing more scary than getting off in the morning. It's like it's either 10 or 6 in the morning for sure. But that's what it usually is. It's usually about controlling one of the vampires, basically, and knowing what you have to do inside of a RPG behind it. Okay, let me go heal Finisher real quick. See how this person's doing. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, we're actually doing this one thing. The Heavenly Strike. So we actually can get a couple things while we're at it. Oh, ouch. Here we go. Let's take on these bastards real quick. I'm actually gonna take him out. Not today, buddy. You're not Ozzy Osbourne. He's a great musician in the Legendary book. What about Fifth Element Pudding? It has Bruce Willis and Uma Thurman and Gary Oldman from the Batman. I mean, you can actually watch that, couldn't you, Pudding? So I don't think it should be a problem. Alexian and Vampire. Count Dracula, apparently he lives in the Woodbine. Huh. Another previous good fact. I take your time, Pudding. It's actually another considered fact, too. Ooh, excuse me. Any part of that continues to get a little more horrified. Like scary movies like, say, Jeepers Creepers, Conjuring, Scream movies. Oh yeah, I did hear that the fifth one is coming out next year, from what I've heard. They're bringing back David Arquette. David Arquette coming back, and the other one that plays as Sydney, that's coming in soon. I mean, I haven't seen the rest of the Scream movies. I think I remember watching, you know. I mean, the first time I've ever watched it was actually the first one. Which Emma Roberts is not in that. She's actually in the third one or fourth one. I think she's in one of the two. I mean, I like scary movies, but it's not bad. I have to go to bed, got work in the morning. What time you get off in the morning, buddy? And nearly 1 in the morning for me. Yeah, I should be back tomorrow night. I'm doing Watch Dogs Legion. We're now in 45, but... And I think we should be just fine. As long as we get some good sleep. I'm just relaxing after I'm done. Another 20 minutes too. Well, Puddin', you don't want to get on the call tonight, do you, Puddin'? I mean, not since... I mean, we haven't spoke since this morning. We also have a little business to take care of, if you like. Or we can wait till tomorrow night after 5. You see, my Puddin' gets up around 8:30 every morning. When it comes to Toots, guys, he usually gets up around, But have a good night, Solak. I'll see you tomorrow night. Yeah, my Puddin' usually gets up before 7 o'clock. I mean, around 7. It comes to Toots every couple weeks. And that usually is the plot behind it. But back to scary movies. Scream was on during the 31 Nights of Halloween back then. I mean, I do know David. I actually do know David Arquette. That's in that. When I plays a Sydney, so I think she's actually pretty, basically. Not like RVD's Katie Forbes. She's actually a little more tied with Rob Van Dam at this point. But a funny scene that Sammy Callahan said on Impact, he's like, I'm gonna go face to face, and he's like, I'm kicking RVD's ass apparently. And he actually does that text of the thumbs up, thumbs down afterwards. And I actually watched that part over and over and over again on good occasions on it. I have to tell you, it's funny, it's not sacred. Sammy Callahan knows how to deliver good promos just like Chris Jericho. As anybody normally does, for sure. Ugh, excuse me. We've got another 15 minutes, guys. I'm pretty much tired out. But I'm alright. I can survive a little more longer. Well, I noticed if I would have continued to move a little more fast, I would have took my lunch break earlier today. That would have been good to know for sure. But like I said, I really didn't. I mean, I should have, but I didn't take out the time enough. Let's go, Hammond Fords. Tell you what, can we get our horse ready? Hold on, guys. Can we... Oh, here you go, Puddin'. Can we get a horseback riding? Haha. Alright, guys, let's see what we got going on real quick. We want to go... Well, basically, I don't know where that other thing should be. But I think I'll probably deal with that next weekend. But next weekend, guys, Saturday, I've got... Saturday coming up, I've got 6 to 3. So you guys will only have the Tsushima. And as I also stated yesterday about baseball, baseball probably won't be back until, I don't know, but it'll be soon. I think it might be Tuesday night. Tuesday night or Wednesday night. Guys, we're getting Tony Hawk, this Tuesday and Wednesdays every week until I get the PS5, so... Once it's not a mistake, it's pretty much the good underground. Keeping that under control. Keeping it 5 instead of 6. But I think we should be okay. All I know is I just want to continue to have that match. I still want to have the match with the top seed soon. Which I still do. I know you guys want that as well. You guys will get it. You guys will have the match if I do it. It won't be a terrible idea as long as I try to get up there. Try to get up there a little bit. I mean, not extra early, but a little bit early if I get a chance. I watched the Fast and Furious with my angel, my favorite actor Paul Walker. R.I.P. I cried. Yeah, I was there, Puddin'. I felt so sorry for you. I really did. But back when you saw those two actors, you always remember them in the heartbeat, don't you? I mean, if something were to happen to me, how would you actually feel about that, honey? You wouldn't actually let me go that quick, wouldn't you? I mean, I know you would not. Like Patrick Stewart, William Shatner, or anybody else. You actually wouldn't let go of those characters with me, would you? I mean, I actually knew you would not. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to jump down. So have no problem. So try or not try, organize. I won't leave your bad side, yep. That's true. You're always with me the entire time, aren't you, Angel? Because I'm always grateful of having somebody like you in my life, you know? I mean, you're just wanting to know when I'm coming down again. I do get that. I do. But I just don't know what the timeline's going to be. I do know it'll be November 10th. I'm saying deal or no deal. And that's 2 days. I wouldn't leave your ass for another dime, honey. You know I wouldn't. Dakota won't hurt you. I wouldn't hurt your ass that badly. I definitely would not. If somebody were to take you out, I don't know what I would actually do. I mean, the zombies group would actually back you up too, and so would I. I mean, don't think for 1 second that you've actually lost the battle. The battle has always just begun. The way you want that battle to go on is if it has an end. When the battle's not over, if you want it to end. Or if you want it to end by then, you know, it's up to you when you actually think it's over. It's up to you when it comes in. Stop me. You actually have the last word, honey. I pretty much don't, but half of the time we do. Sorry, pal. I want these guys out of here. That's why Brian O'Connor is a little bit of knots for the race, apparently. Bum 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 bum. Get a little bit of predator hides. I know a couple of them destroyed something of mine. Got through this damn arrow against these guys. Alright, TV struggles from Bowling Planet. I actually did not yawn at work earlier today either. I was skipping my stuff on the job a little bit. Oh boy. But that's why I'm gonna be getting some good sleep tonight. Then I'm off this Tuesday and Wednesday for you guys. But if we want to talk about baseball, I think it'll be Tuesday night. Don't think it'll be Saturday of the weekend because I work 6 to 3. You guys will get into Tsushima by then. So I think we should be just fine. As long as we continue to do what we're doing, what we actually love, continuing the Zombies group together.
Fighting ahead.
And we'll be fine. Alright, let's see if there's anything else tonight. Same with watch time. I'm pretty sure it'll drop a little bit. But after I'm done with this, we'll see what happens when I check it in the morning. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. We have to get these guys out of here, or not really? Okay, we'll get some linen. And then we can actually see if there's any other stuff too. That's a few, or a little more things while we're at it. Okay, there's this bastard. I've actually been wanting to see if it's going to sew up. Arthur's. Well, you know Arthur or mine, buddy. Genesis knows you're no sign of him. Ouch. I'm like, ow. Come on, what do you got? No, you cannot slice me to death tonight. You take him out, very good. Okay, finish him. Say goodnight, Zonquist, for season 3 of Cobra Kai. Other stuff to presume. Alright. Well, we also did learn Puddin'. I did talk about this guy that Sean Connery passed away too. He actually did some good movies back then. James Bond, The Rock. I'm not going to even try to say that one movie this time. I don't think so. Because, one, I know you're going to say it. To try to try to irritate a malfunction a little bit towards me. But, I'm going to let that sit pass for tonight. So I have a little more of a tired mood, apparently. But yeah, it was like 9 years so far today, guys. He had a great, long, loving, caring career that he always has and always will have. This Harrison Ford, I still don't think he'll take it that well. But Connery did quite well. Between the movie itself, that did quite well, and they did about 3 movies back in the 1980s. They made the 4th one. So I already know the name. Well, my pun can feel free to say it if she likes, but I'm a little more too tired not to speak on that. As long as there's anything to build. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. We have a little bit. Um, yeah, Zombie's going live tomorrow in the morning around 9:50 instead of 10. I won't be able to end tomorrow. See how well we can actually get up there. But like I said, I'm not going to grow that much. Maybe just a little bit and see how it's going to may or may not affect. And it's also depending when my sister Phoenix is going live too. I think she's going live tomorrow or Tuesday this week. She usually does not go live on Sundays. So he actually does not. Wait, no. Wait a minute, guys, let me see. Well, yes, he doesn't go live until the next couple of days, so every Sunday is kind of like a day off, basically. As it usually is. I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, we still have that one forge back here. I don't know what that missing is, but I'm thinking it's one of the locations that's not separated. That's why we have this one person right here. Oh, there. Oh, okay, there you are.
You made it.
His name is Yuna, huh?
Where's Taka?
Not bad of a name. If you guys like my straw hat, let me know in the chat.
Came a few days ago. They took prisoners.
If you guys can
Killed anyone who put up
mention anything behind it.
Now they're coming back to finish the job. These were just scouts. The main force won't be far behind.
Man.
Then we have to go. Now.
I'm also a tired duck tonight too.
This town.
We're gonna stop here in just a minute, guys.
We need Komato's force.
I just have my work cut out for me, and
If you need to, you can leave.
instead of not having no betrayals or anything that's a little more posted or something.
Take me to the others.
But like I said, I will be okay. Yeah, Sunshine Cooper's doing something. Let me double check real quick. Okay, I wasn't sure where you were at, Puddin'. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. We'll be done in just a couple minutes, guys.
What about
I'm gonna go with a circle.
How did you wind up so different?
Give me a drink later. Maybe I'll tell you.
Yeah, there we go. Well, you want to hear my voice on the call tonight, correct, Puddin'?
One of them got trapped over here by the Mongols.
Alright, Yuna should be... Wait a minute, did we lose Yuna already? Oh, crap. Oh, there you are.
Is the forge working?
Yes. We can't light it. The smoke will give us away. Show the Mongols where to find us.
We can use it to lure them in.
Oh my goodness.
We control.
They won't be expecting you here.
Well, you were in the shower. Are you still in there, Puddin'? Well, not exactly. So we're actually with Yuna, and we're going to talk with Tanka real quick.
The gods would protect you.
I appreciate
See how that's going to go, catching up behind it.
Yuna said you needed something. A new tool
to save Lord Shimura.
Like I said, I've been up since 5:30, so...
I need to break
We also had to change our clocks while we're at it, too.
This town has a forge.
This is actually not a terrible, unrespected idea.
I might be able to make something.
Yeah, I'll deliver,
There is no time.
do you think, well, can we call tomorrow night, Puddin'? Or do you want to have it tonight?
We're staying.
I need my assistant, Yukio. But we got separated.
Where is he?
Holy
He
cow.
was looking for his wife. In town.
I'll find Yukio. Yuna, be ready to fight.
She always is.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'll tell you in a minute. Don't move. Give me a moment. Let's see what we can do, Puddin', between that call. Alrighty guys, that's going to be a wrap for me. I will be back tomorrow night. You guys are getting Legion, White Sox Legion tomorrow night after I get off at 5, and I'm off this Tuesday and Wednesday, so yeah, I'm gonna be, next time you guys will see me is tomorrow night, for White Sox Legion, Tuesday morning Tony Hawk, and I'm maybe baseball Tuesday night, so we can actually continue with that season, since the PS5's coming out on the 12th of next week. Must be actually under 2 weeks, between 11 days now. And White Sox Legion will be with Tony Hawk on Wednesday. So every Tuesday and Wednesday is for Tony Hawk. If you guys had a good time tonight, for those that have not supported the channel, and if you guys want to catch more to Tsushima every Saturday and Sundays, hit that red support button and like button, tweet it out, comment, share them, tweet it out, as good as you guys can. If there's anyone in the chat that has a Twitter and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment. Where we watch videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, comment. Never ask for support back either, guys, from Zombies Group. You guys can vote for the idol, lands at 29, with a summon at 13. And if you guys do have a Discord, you can do so by telling me you guys said hello, so that we can also have a little chit chat, so we can actually add something up to it. And I think we're good to go going into this week. But I want to say thank you, Putin. I love you. If we want to make it tonight, we can try to jump on the equation behind it. Hold on a second, I'll get back to Sunshine in a minute. I want to say thank you, baby. I love you, girl. I'm guessing you want to call tonight. We can jump on that. Thank you, Solak, old buddy. Keep up good work. Thank you, Deadside. My little sister, Sam. Love you, girl. Bad boy, thank you, sir. But other than that, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming in tonight. But I'll see you guys tomorrow night for an hour and 45, hopefully, for White Sox Legion. See how many more people we can try to demonstrate and get extra people in for it. And I think we should be good to go afterwards. But be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. You guys have a good night. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Legion. I'm a little more tired, so I've got 8 to 5, and you guys are getting Legion, an hour and 45 tomorrow night. This is 80 signing off from Zombies Group, the best of all time. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.